Hari Om is observing silence, same as practicing Maha Yoga or Vichara. Observing vocal silence, that is, not speaking up for a duration, is basically the kind of silence which many people observe in the world on some important occasions or days. It is good in the sense that it gives us a bit of rest for the vocal cords so that one can conserve energy for that time. But what exactly is silence? Mouna. Mouna actually means subsidence of the ego, subsidence of the I thought. உதித்த இடத்தில் ஒடுங்கி இருத்தல் கர்மம் பக்தி அதுவே யோகம் ஞானம். To subside back into the source from which we have come out, the ego has come out, is what is really termed as the silence of the mind. Maunam. So when we say that someone is observing silence, Mouna vratam, it essentially means one is basically being in the state of subsidence of the I thought, which is being merged in the source of pure I, the presence of Bhagavan. This is what is called the real state of silence, Maunam. But actually what is happening is people on some specific occasions or days observe this vocal silence, forced silence of speech. It is not essentially the silence of the mind, but rather what is being observed by most people on various occasions is basically a forced silence of speech. Just basically we are not talking, but yet our minds can wander. We may react to thoughts, there may be thinking, etc. So this is not real silence. Real silence is to subside back from where we have risen up as the I thought. To merge the I thought or the mind into the source of the pure I, the presence of Bhagavan, is what is really termed as silence, Maunam. So this is what is being attempted, or this is what is being consciously practiced when we practice Maha Yoga. Because the practice of Maha Yoga itself is to merge the mind into its source of pure I. To remain in pure I or the presence of Bhagavan is the very practice of Maha Yoga. So this is the distinction between the practice of Maha Yoga and observing a vow of silence. So a vow of silence is something like upavasam, where a person abstains from eating anything for a specific day. It is supposed to give us certain positive things, benefits, because basically it gives us a rest for the stomach, rest for the internal organs. So basically we are refreshing up our physical system by giving that rest for a period. So this is what is termed as upavasam. But what does the word upavasam actually mean? Upavasam means to abide near God. To be in the presence of Bhagavan is what is actually the meaning of upavasam. Vasam means to abide, irithal, to stay. So just the same way we have kind of diluted the essential meaning of the word upavasam to abstain from the food. In the same way, we have also diluted the meaning of the word silence, maunam, into observing a vow of silence by not speaking up. Whereas the essential meaning of silence, maunam, is to abide in the source of the pure I, the presence of Bhagavan, which is beyond mind, beyond thoughts, the state of pure being, to just be. Just to remain as the existence consciousness. இருக்கேன்கிற உணர்வு, இருப்புணர்வு, நான்கிற உணர்வா இருக்கிறது தான் ஆத்மா, அகம், சுத்த நான். This is a state of pure I, aham, the presence of Bhagavan. Hence, we should observe real silence, the true silence, the highest form of silence, which is basically to practice Maha Yoga, which is to always merge the mind in the pure I or the presence of Bhagavan. This we should attempt to remain all the time, always, here and now, every moment, because it doesn't need much effort. We just need to shift our attention towards ourselves. So this is the ultimate silence, Atmanishta. So we should keep up the practice of Maha Yoga every moment to remain quiet, so that the awareness will shine by itself, will reveal itself, and will attract our attention, so that we shall remain rooted in the presence of Bhagavan, the pure I, all the time. So let us have this right understanding of silence. So let us be in this state of silence by merging our I thought into its source of pure I, and remain merged in that state all the time, so that the I thought will get weaker and weaker, and in due course of time will completely merge with the pure I, so that we shall just remain as pure I, and eventually merge with the source of pure I itself, which is the presence of Bhagavan eternally. To remain as I am is our goal, is the way and the goal of the practice of Maha Yoga. So just being I am doesn't need much effort, but we just have to remain still and quiet. We have to be in peace. The more we are in peace, the more our minds are quiet, the more we remain in the presence of Bhagavan as the pure I, the Aham. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.